Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Incendio. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Loosen the reins of the dark art. No better protection, if you ask me.
Beast don't mind dying to make me a few sickles.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
Incendio! Incendio!
Shall we finish?
Revelio.
Started.
Accio.
Protego! Hides from me.
Levioso.
What have you
Accio. Levioso.
No!
Revelio.
Ah!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as time.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
All that happened that day, I would!
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Levioso.
Arresto momentum.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Protego. Fringo. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio. Levioso. Protego.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupid one.
Give him more force.
Stupid one.
Leviosa.
Stupid one. Accio.
You're better than that.
Protego. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus.
Stupid one.
Sendo.
Stupid one.
The one.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Stupid one. Levioso. Protego.
Arresto momentum.
There goes my wager.
Defendo. Expelliarmus.
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Protego. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Actually, I might come back later.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Congratulations! Lucan told me the good news.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Only a new student would help me with my sad
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Excellent defensive skills. Still at
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, They seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Defensive skills.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Up to now.
Revelio.
soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There you are. The crossbone's duelist to beat.
Levioso. Revelio.
I hate
Expelliarmus.
to get down like that.
Levioso.
Trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
I miss having my own bedroom. What if
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My friends and I lose track of this time.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'd much prefer it if everyone could simply use all of the commentaries. I'm not a fan of... I'm dating quite pressing.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. You put your shoes in there as well. The smell.
That poor first year trying to get into the Gryffindor common. I swear the fat lady was having them on. Poor thing had to wait till the next day.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common room later. After Sharp's last class, I've earned it.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wanted to go into someone else's common room anyway? We were sorted for a reason.
But it's always so noisy in the common room, and then I can't concentrate, so I end up just talking to everyone and nothing gets done.
Someone's parents had homemade cauldron cakes, and they shared them in the common room. I think they mistook salt for sugar, mind you. Half-eaten cakes everywhere for days there were.
Made the mistake of leaving my potions homework in the common room. I'm convinced Peeves absconded with it.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour the other day waiting for it to move. Sharp didn't believe me when I told him why I was late.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day. Couldn't find my way out for hours. Miss my favourite meal of it, kidney pie.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset from the Quidditch pitch. That's all my picture's good for this year, sadly.
I'd wager Ravenclaw Tower has some of the best views in the castle. Someone saw a hippogriff fly right past the window once.
Have you been to the Owl today? House elves have fallen a bit behind with cleaning this week.
Where do the professors sleep? Surely they don't share a common room like the students, do they? I only speak up in classes where the teacher doesn't deduct house points for wrong answers. To be fair, I don't say much.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch a light. What's to say stars no more than cards, I say.
I wish teachers wouldn't ask us questions in class. I'm always tongue-tied, unless it's Professor Garlick, or I suppose Weasley, or an I. Thinking about it, it's really just Shah.
Wonder how Sharp injured his leg. I'd wager it was something to do with his time as an aura.
Wonder how well our professor's doing.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Incendio.
I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to... My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. I'd collect the books and... Our meet talk, perhaps you could...
I suppose I could help.
Oh, I'd very much... If you could collect them...
Revelio.
Wish I could afford my own.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield?
Loud as a troll, you.
I heard something.
Potato! That's proper feeble, that is! Reducto!
Accio.
Head in the clouds, this
Protego.
one! Clumsy little thong!
Marvelous strike!
Levioso.
Is that the best you got? Confringo! Oh, what's the line?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Potato! Amateur!
Levioso.
If I have so much as...
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
I'm sure this... Show yourself! Who's there?
Revelio.
When the cloud is dark, best time to strike. It's as if nature herself lends a veil beneath which to orchestrate one's treachery.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside.
Anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Revelio.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin?
Accio.
Or Greek?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio. Revelio.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Revelio.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Incendio.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Accio.
Potato! Still hoping to survive! You're so very weak.
Accio.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Protego.
This is sad.
This is where you will fail. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
No! I will
Expelliarmus.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Go dark if I wait too long.
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Accio! Revelio. Accio.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I'm not going to touch those.
Ugh. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Protego! Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. Sign of him.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Rich Jackdaw.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jack. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
Revelio.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
Revelio.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
At present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Revelio.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Revelio.
You need to learn the
Incendio.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Revelio.
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Revelio.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it.
Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hey,
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
if you can, you should. I recommend visiting out. I'll keep an eye out for you.